In the Australia Zoo, 3 komodo dragons have hatched. The babies incubated for over 200 days, and these babies will grow to be the largest lizard species in the world.
Get this, it will be over 10 feet long and weigh more than 150 pounds. In the wild, Komodo dragons are large enough to hunt deer, wild boars, and even water buffalo.
Just look at them compared to holding in your hand.
You talk about a growth spurt.
Oh,
woo!
it's something quick and fast,
Wow.
right? Yeah, on the move. They go. In Nashville, a man is working to rescue hundreds of monkeys on his property. Yeah.
Wow, ABC's Danny New introducing us to a special one named Winston.
What's up, guys? I hope you're doing really well.
This is Michael Robison. That's who we're all focusing on in this video, right?
Hi, Winston. Winston, can you say hi? Look, right there.
Michael runs a nonprofit on his half-acre property called Spartan, which stands for Small Primate Animal Rescue of Tennessee. Videos like these have helped Spartan pick up millions of followers and views on social media as Michael chronicles his life taking care of rescued animals like Winston here, who specifically has no problem asking his dog Autumn for a ride around the living room. Now, Michael says Winston's chillness makes him an exception to most spider monkeys, and he wants people to understand what it takes to properly care for any quote-unquote non-human primate.
I do not recommend owning a monkey at all. They don't make good pets.
For the record, there are many states where having a pet monkey is legal, but a lot of these animals are given up in the first few years. There has even been legislation recently introduced to prohibit private possession nationwide.
A good majority of the animals that come to us have not been fed properly. I've got one in particular that has metabolic bone disease as a result of just being fed junk food.
What? No way.
Over the last 5 years, Michael says Spartan has helped rescue more than 300 non-human primates from smuggling and the illegal pet trade, sending most of them to sister facilities across the country.
Looking at you. You can play with those puppies?
And while seeing Winston's excitement to meet Autumn's puppies recently is incredible, this summer, Spartan is set to open a 20-acre facility that will give these monkeys and a whole lot more a chance to finally play in a more natural environment. By the way, those puppies you saw are up for adoption. Mike says they are a Bichon Cocker Spaniel mix, and there are 4 left. And you already know they can socialize with all sorts of creatures. Hopefully you don't have a pet monkey, though, since he said not to have pet monkeys. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
It's a lot of monkeying around there.
I have questions.
Oh, we've told you about Carl, you see here a few times, and he's still at the Rock Island County shelter. Carl turned 6 in January, but he's still been at the shelter for, get this, 847 days.
Yeah, and still looking for a home where he's the only fur baby, but would be happy with older children that could take him on a nice walk. If you want to meet Carl, you can contact QC Paws. What a cutie.
We're going to continue to promote
Yes.
Carl's name till he's adopted. And speaking on adoption, new research suggests having a pet could improve your well-being. Researchers say our furry friends provide as much emotional benefit as being married or meeting up regularly with friends and family.
The study, it was published last week in the journal Social Indicators Research. One of the paper's co-authors said if pets improve life satisfaction as much as the study suggests, policymakers should make it easier for people to own them. One example would be relaxing regulations that restrict renters' access to pets.
I'm sure you have a lot to say in agreement with, yes, that particular story.
All of the above, 100%.
I thought so. Today is National Pet Day, by the way, and we're celebrating with your photos of your pets. As you see here, make sure you give all the good boys and girls extra treats today, and thank you so much for sending them in to us this week. We've got a variety of cats and dogs there.
Yeah, and a few were captured taking some naps, of course, and one puggle out for a drive in her purple Jeep. How cute. So thank you again for sending these in. If your pet photos, if you want those to be featured on our Friday Animal segment, we'll make sure you go to WQAD.com and share them with us. Also, don't forget the News 8 app. You can send it right into the photo gallery and it comes right to us.
Yeah, they're going to have to take me for a spin in that Jeep.
Yeah, it looks like a fun ride.
All right.
I can fit in the back.
Yeah, I'll tip them. Here's a